Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be goals for this semester, kind of a part 2. I did this video last year, I think in December or January, for the the spring 2021 semester. And so I thought I'd come back and do my goals for the fall 2021 semester. And feel free, you guys, to use these goals for yourself. I think it's a good idea to set up goals, especially for like a semester or a time period, and then go back and see if you achieved them, and like really work hard to get to those goals so you can achieve them. And so today I have 5 goals, and actually a bonus goal that I'm going to talk about that I want to do during this semester. Yeah, so let's go. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon to be notified when I post on my channel. I'm going to try to be more regular about posting, so do make sure you guys subscribe so you can see all of my content. Also, make sure you guys like this video, comment down below what you want to see on this channel. And finally, go follow me on my social media. I have Instagram and Twitter, and I do try to post somewhat regularly on those as well. And the links are in the description box down below. Now let's actually get into this video. Alright guys, so here are my goals for the semester. So the first one is to get myself on a schedule by week 3. I had this goal last semester. However, I just didn't be specific enough of when I wanted this done. I just said near the beginning of the semester, but I want to have it kind of done by week 3, kind of have a routine by week 3. Hopefully the rest of the semester will go a little bit better. I picked week 3 because I know week 1 is kind of be, here's our syllabus, we're not gonna have like actual classes. In a sense, it's going to be like, again, here's our syllabus, and this is what we're going to have for the semester. This is how class is going to go for the semester. And then week 2, again, it just gives me time to figure out really what's going on. So hopefully by week 3, I kind of have an idea of how classes are going to run, like what teachers are going to have class run early, which ones are going to run late, and then just kind of make that routine from there. I do kind of have an idea of what I want to do for a routine, and I can post that on social media if you guys want to see that, but I can't really like make it set in stone. It's never going to be set in stone because obviously things come up. People want to get together, or I'm gonna work with a partner on a group project or something, and so, obviously it's never going to be set in stone, but I want to get a general idea of this is the time I have to do homework, this is the time that I need to eat, this is when I have class, this is when I can have free time, and then hopefully, I can stick to that for the rest of the semester. Okay, so goal number 2 is to use my planner. I got this planner at Walmart. I don't know how much it actually cost, but it was just about Walmart. And I was never good about using planners, just because I never really wrote stuff down. It's kind of hard. Like in high school, I always just used my phone to write down what I had to do for my classes, and so I could just cross it off when I had to get it done. But I wanted to try to use my planner a little bit more. Just because I have YouTube stuff that I have to do. Excuse me, I'm gonna have classwork. Excuse me. So I just wanted to use it. So it has. I'll open up to August if I can find August. It's up here. So obviously it has like these dates. Obviously like the calendar. But then I like how it has. This is August 2nd, but it has, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like my day, like this is the stuff I'm gonna have to get done that day or what I'm doing that day, and then it has a to-do side, which is going to be really nice because you can write stuff down, cross it off. So like I did that back in July when I first got this planner. And so I would write down, like, this is what I had to do. I had to do a voice, like, back in July. This was actually the wrong week. But, do a voice recording, work on another video, and then clean my bed area. So, and I can also put down, like, what video I want to work on the top so I know. But it's nice because I can write down, this is what I want to get done today, and then cross it off as I go. And so I would like to use this more. And this video is not sponsored by this planner company. But yeah, I liked the fact that it was cheap. It was probably like $5 or $7. But I just liked the fact that it had this to-do part, this to-do section, except for Saturday and Sunday. It doesn't have that. But it has this nice to-do section so that I can write things down and just cross them off as I go. And so I just thought that was really nice. And it's really cute, too. These white polka dots all over it. And so, yeah. This is a school year calendar. So it goes from July to next June. And then I'd have to get a new one next year. But, yeah. So I really want to start using this a little bit more. And relying on this more than just my computer. My third goal is to not rush to class. And one of the big problems I had last semester, and I think this might have been because I was just overwhelmed, was that I would leave for class like 5 minutes before I had to be there, or 10 minutes before I had to be there, and then I'd be like running to class. And so I don't want to have to do that this semester. For the most part, at least my first classes in the morning, and then my second classes, well, for the most part, yeah, I would say. But I think for 3 of my classes, I have time to get there, and so I should try to try to take that time that I have to get there instead of, oh shoot, I gotta be there in 5 minutes and then zoom to class. Now, it's gonna be a little more difficult because I do have 2 classes that are like 15 minutes after another class, which at that point I will have to like rush to class because, you know, I just gotta get there. But, you know, I want to make sure that I'm not leaving to go to, like, my morning classes 5 minutes until class starts. I want to make sure I actually have the time to enjoy the walk there and not feel like I have to run to get to class. Because it's not fun, especially when you have a bunch of books in your bag and you have to carry them around. It's not very fun. So another problem that I had last semester was turning things in, like, earlier. And so that's why number 4 is having assignments done at least the day before they are due. So that way I can kind of go through them and, like, edit them if they're papers. But last semester I always had trouble, like, with procrastination. And, oh, well, I don't have to really work on this today. It's due in 2 weeks. And then, like, 2 weeks later, I'm like, oh, no, I have to do this. Write this paper in 1 day. And it was just stressful. And just knowing that this semester I don't have a ton of classes. I have less classes. I'm taking less credit hours this semester. So hopefully not as much work really has to go into schoolwork, hopefully. I want to make sure that I can work on assignments and try to work on assignments when I have it planned out. Is another big thing too. So I want to try to work on assignments. So like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have like the afternoon off for the most part. I think my last class ends at 2. And so I have like that afternoon that I can work on a paper or work on class readings. And so that's kind of what I want to do. I want to take that time to work on that paper that's due, or, you know, work a little bit on this paper, work a little bit on this paper, work a little bit on this paper. Again, just to make sure that I'm not pushing it off to the last possible minute. And hopefully, this kind of goes back to goal number 1 with having the routine, but hopefully I can not use time that I wanted to set aside for myself to work on papers. So like, for example, I want to try to stop working at like 8 o'clock, doing schoolwork at 8 o'clock. Okay, well, last semester I would be writing papers at 10 o'clock at night. And it was a lot. So I want to try to get the work done like in the afternoon, for example, when that's when I'm going to set aside my work time. And so I wanted, again, it just kind of goes back to just having a schedule and sticking to that schedule and, having those assignments be done. Getting those assignments done when I want to get them done instead of putting them off, which any college student will tell you, like, that's really hard not to do, but I'm going to try not to procrastinate as much and just get stuff done. So my last goal is to get more involved. And this is not to say I've never been involved in clubs and stuff, but the last school year I had a really hard time getting involved. Well, one, because of COVID, but also just because I've been busy. And I was doing a lot of credits at a time, and it was just a lot, honestly. I would have to, like, skip club meetings to make sure I got my work done. And because this semester I'm hopefully taking it a little bit easier, I'm hoping that maybe I can go to some more of these clubs that I was a member of before. I can maybe find a new club that I want to join. I can also be a little bit more involved in both the theater department and the psychology department, hopefully. But just try to expand my bubble a bit more and not just be like in my room all the time, but kind of going out and doing stuff and having new experiences, which is something that I kind of really didn't do my first 2 years, and I'm hoping maybe I can do these last 2, because hopefully I got most of the hard stuff out of the way, and now I should be taking easier course loads. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, just get more involved in clubs and actually go to meetings instead of like, I can't do this because I have to work on this paper. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, comment down below what you want to see. And yeah, I think I said this earlier, feel free to use any of these goals for your semester as well if you're in college. If not, you can still find a way to modify my goals to fit your lifestyle. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry, I just realized this entire video I look like a Gemini because of the light coming in the window here, but it's fine, I guess. We're all friends here, right? We're not judging the fact that I have, like, a bunch of light coming in my window all of a sudden, but it's lighting. It happens. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!